Ho, 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 ho. Look what I put on. I really like this song. You know, it's already been like nearly 31 years since they did the first one. And I already got a whole collection of Child's Play movies. Heck, I even got the remake right here. Look, just look at this. This is a perfectly good condition DVD Blu-ray cover. And I know most of you might like or hate this movie, but I actually enjoyed it. It only 3 times. Let's talk a little bit about the history of Child's Play, the very first one, before we actually get to the so-called reboot of the series. First of all, Child's Play has been around for a very long time. Same goes to other spooky, possessed toys that's been around since the 60s. Here's the original one from 1988. It says right here when serial killer Charles Lee Ray is running in a police shootout, he uses a voodoo spell to convince Next. His soul into a good guy's doll. Young Andy recovers the doll as a birthday gift, and Chucky soon in his killing spree. However, Charles doesn't want to be trapped in the body of a doll forever, and his only escape would be transformed into the first human he felt his true identity to, which places Andy in mortal danger. The movie's about how on the company of MGM Void, you most likely get an R-rated film, released in 1988, and the film is about an hour 27 minutes and 10 seconds, and has famous actors like Catherine Hicks, Kristen Stratton, Alex Vincent, Brad Dourif as Chucky, Tom Ondwan, Elliot, well, director of course, and Brady, blah blah blah, horror, and YouTube help censor. This movie was a huge success. It's having a creepy doll come to life. Since most movies have been around for like nearly 70 years of doing nothing but horror or dolls that always seem to be scary, even when you least expect them to come to life. Even just comes to show that some toys or evil dolls will come to life and try to murder you if they're possessed by a human and psychopathic maniac. The film was a huge success on them, costing lots of money. You had to do the Puppeteer or of making Chucky move when the camera is far away from Chucky as possible. Well, to make it impossible to actually make him move about on his own. What I do know about the film is him killing people without a care in the world. He's just insanely evil. First one really scared me when I was younger. It's been a long time since I watched this film.
One has a birthday they'll always remember.
Also, the kid actor that plays Andy plays pretty good. The actors in the film were pretty perfect. Well done with their jobs and make the doll look normally cute. But when he's moving all about, you find it downright terrifying. I mean, those of you who already watched the movie before, you pretty much know what he looks like and the way he moves. He downright give you the shivers down your spine. Not to mention there are like lots of sequels. It's like Child's Play 2 was actually a pretty good one. It actually came out in 1990, and the third one in 1991. Well, I think one of my favorites has to be the trailer to the sequel. And hearing him say that cool, awesome line, and most likely a jump scare to start his movie trailer, or that we see in Jack in the Box. Plays on its own until he does this. Oh yeah.
Child's Play 2.
Not to mention, Chucky does die like a lot in these sequels. First one, spoiler alert, is him getting shot to the heart. But first he gets burnt alive, gets shot a couple of times, and then shoot him to the heart. In the sequel, they just had to have an excuse to bring him back by rebuilding him. And so again, still possess Andy's body, but in the film he takes too long. I think my favorite part from number 2 is the way Chucky dies. The best part from most likely the Child's Play sequels, the way he dies in all these sequels. Not to mention there are like other famous horror movies besides Child's Play, like Annabelle, which I was not thrilled about most of her sequel movies. First one was boring as bleep. Sure, you get burnt alive, get covered in hot plastic. Favorite way is the way he dies in this one. It is downright brutal. Oh, and yet insane when she uses that air thing to inflate him like a balloon. And pop. Or in the third one, and he takes on another kid that's a bit younger than Andy, since it takes place so many years back in Factory. Oh, and Andy's all grown up and at a military. I don't want to spoil too much about these sequels, but you have to see them all to yourself. Or the best way is how Chucky dies and how it gets his face cut off by a real sharp blade. Grim Reaper comes Two-Faced Chucky. And he always says that. And the best way he dies is fall into the, unguarded fan. But I think my other favorite ones have to be The Bride of Chucky, where there are now two of them, of Chucky and Tiffany, which is her that wasn't born as a doll but was human, have her body switched to the doll's body. And I gotta admit, it's pretty awesome seeing not only one evil doll, but two of them. And the way Chucky kills her with a knife. You have to see the movie to yourself as well. And my favorite line is how Chucky says this one an awesome line in most of these movies.
I always come back. But dying is such a big...
It's kind of a shame that most of these franchises, including The Seed of Chucky, wasn't the best one out of the other ones. Including this one where they have a grandson or daughter, Granda, which in the last movie, how it ends, he was birthed after several years of the movie that came out in 1998, and this one came out in 2004. And believe it or not, this movie wasn't the best one to do a perfectly good part of the franchise. You have to see the movie to yourself. And then other years later, we got Cult of Chucky. It was pretty good as well. Especially when he finally meets Andy after all these years of these movies. And gets a surprise for him. Right about here.
Play with this. Andy!
Give him a good shot to the head. Oh wait. Hey, this is the Cult of Chucky. The other one is, that something Chucky movie. And there's like more than one Chucky, but 3 of them. And believe it or not, they actually succeed getting away. I could talk about all these movies, but I'm gonna talk about the reboot instead. Because the one I got won't play on my Xbox One. It says setup, blah blah blah. Who cares? But enough about Chucky's history time. I should be talking about the reboot. And it's already been 14 minutes, and I've been talking nothing about the franchise of the other movies. These of Chucky's history time of all films, the way he dies. So this review is going to probably be like 40 minutes long, because I've been talking nothing about the 1998, 91, all these movies, and I haven't even got to this reboot yet. So I might do this in a second part. So leave a like and subscribe if you like this so far. Or I'm doing a little history of the franchise of Child's Play movies. See you around.